This is Liam, and you are listening to the Shane Edmund Show.
Hey, Josh, feel right there. Right there. Right there. Still no feeling. Guess what? This episode comes out on the 7th, and that will be the 1 year mark that old Tippy went flying to the side.
Y'all see that? Is it?
Yeah, December 7th.
Y'all see that?
What?
Oh my God. I had oysters last night when I went to crack that bitch open, that fucking oyster juice.
There we go. He ruined it already.
God damn it. Hey, we're live.
Oh, shit.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the Shane Evans Show.
What's going on? Dang.
Another day.
I feel like, the ladies took over last week, and they're like, we're like episode 1 again. We don't know what the hell we're doing.
I don't know. We're going to fumble our way through this one.
I'm just showing Josh my tip.
I had oysters last night, and I went to shuck one open right off the grill. Right, I mean, like, literally, I picked
Right
it
off
up
the
off
grill?
the grill. I had a glove on. When I shucked it open, that juice just spewed out and right on my fingers.
That shit
Like,
looks,
little blister.
looks
there.
pretty rough.
Probably second degree.
Looks pretty rough.
I think you'll survive.
I will. But they were good. They were right out of the bay. I have pictures. I can send them to you and put them on the gram, the Facebook.
Yeah, got to put them in the stories.
That thing filled up my whole palm.
Oh, my gosh.
Did Mr. Loving stop by?
Yes, sir. Yes. Brought them to me. They were delicious.
Well, shout out to the people that have already went and bought them some Cess gear.
Yes.
I think we've sold 4 shirts, 2 neck gaiters, and some stickers already.
I think there might be a hoodie or two in there, maybe.
Not yet. I haven't seen one yet.
Okay.
The people are feeling sassy.
They're feeling
They're about
sassy.
it. You know, we got 2 promos going. Free shipping.
Yeah.
And threw in 15% off.
15% off. Yeah.
You know, just trying to save them
Can
some
I
money.
drop a bombshell on them?
Drop a bombshell.
So we haven't officially decided this, but we've talked about it, and we don't know when it'll come out, but we might be doing a giveaway here soon.
Yeah.
On a hoodie.
Yeah.
So watch the socials and keep an eye open for that.
Got to get them up there.
Get your chance to grab a hoodie.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing like a free hoodie.
Really?
Free hoodie.
I had to buy my own. I didn't get it free.
I would wear one around that said like Pornhub on it. I don't care. A free hoodie's a free hoodie.
Yeah,
like,
I mean-
like shit.
I've now adopted this as the recording hoodie.
You do wear that every
And
week.
I talked to Josh today, Jayson. I'm going to get the skeleton hand on a Cess shirt, and it's going to say feeling sassy. Here's a little freaking bomb drop for y'all.
We're
But,
trying to
all
make
right,
our own
but
design.
this is what I want you to change up. And just because we're like 3 goofy dudes kind of stuck in high school,
You want
instead
the
of it
shocker?
being like
The
the
shocker.
rockin'
You
one, I
son
want
of a
the
bitch.
shocker.
Oh, my God.
Can we do that?
No,
Why not?
because
I think it'd be cool.
we'll do one for you.
Because we're not in high school
No,
anymore. That's
you know
why.
what? I want the fans to vote on this.
Okay.
You can put up 2 different.
Ja-
put the shocker and the rock on.
Jason's about to put a shocker sticker on the back of his truck.
I am
Well, it's going to be this, and it's going to say feeling sassy.
with
and then
my
we're gonna do.
Insta. With my Insta.
With
tag.
your-
Oh, my God. We're going to do a big logo on the back.
Hell yeah, with the shocker.
Oh, my God. Just you.
Oh god.
Jeez,
So
yeah.
apparently we cannot say the F word anymore.
Yeah, it's on the board. They actually wrote it out, and after they left that night, I put asterisks there because we're not saying it. We have turned over a new leaf. We're coming up on 25 episodes.
We're not even thinking it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it.
Oh my God. It's
gonna be hard.
It's been a rough last 2 nights. Little man's
We're
going
gonna
through.
cut back we're gonna cut. Apparently the fans have reached out and they don't want us to cuss anymore.
Yeah.
Not the F word. So we're gonna cut it back.
Yeah. We'll try to tone
Damn
back
it.
the GD. The GD. Damn, it's okay, but
Damn it is off limits. Damn it. Yeah.
You know what I've always found like interesting is how like watching TV and you
I can't even get through it. What do you? I'm the
no.
anticipation killing me.
well, like you'll hear somebody say ass and they won't edit it out, but they say asshole and they edit that out. You know what I'm saying?
well, that's like
Like, dang girl, you got a fine ass, and then they say you asshole.
well, it's like
You beep.
Even that they'll edit out the whole. They still let them say ass.
Oh,
and they
you
just,
ass beep.
like what?
well, that's like Elliot in the morning. You know, radio stations can say Like what? You can't say shit.
He says pussy all the time on the
Yeah,
radio.
he's
I'm
like,
what?
and he's like S. Oh my god, I almost S my pants, and it's like, but then you can say bitch, and I think he says GD all the time.
He does. He says damn it a lot, and he says pussy all the time. Like, I don't
can't-
get it.
I can't stand his laugh.
Oh, that I love it. David hated it. Oh my god, y'all should see Jason's face.
He's turning red.
He's as red as my Coke can.
Is that not how he laughs?
It
though?
is. But his
better.
laugh makes me laugh.
Yes,
Sometimes, but
I agree with you.
Sometimes, yes, but sometimes it's like, all right, dude, stop laughing. Like it's not even funny. He laughs at shit that's not funny.
So do I though. So.
They talk and look, Elliot's good. He's syndicated. I understand that. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm not hating on him. I'm not hating on him.
All right, let's dive into something real quick. I got some before we hit the board.
All right, what's up?
Because it's not up your alley, but you'll want to get
That's
in on
fine.
this. So it's
jump in.
high school football down in Texas. You might have seen this.
I haven't watched the video. I saw the headline where the player tackled the ref.
Yeah.
I
So
haven't seen the video.
What happened?
So he had two unsportsmanlike
So
conduct.
Texas is playing football right now.
Yeah.
The high school's playing
High
football.
school's playing
Okay.
football.
Okay.
Almost in playoffs. This kid
not in Houston, I'm assuming.
No, this kid had two back-to-back unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. One, he was shoving an opposing lineman to the ground and then attempted to tackle the QB after the whistle was blown. Well, him and the him and the ref had an exchange of words.
Mm-hmm.
He then was ejected, and next thing you know, in the video,
He's coming off the sideline.
he's coming off silent and just trucks the referee.
like spears him.
I
So,
hope the high school he plays for kicks him off the fucking.
well, here's
Ruined already. There it is.
here it is.
Now I got to put $1 in the jar.
He was escorted from the stadium by police officers, was charged with a Class A assault, and then was posted on a $10,000 bond.
There goes any scholarship he would have had.
This is where you win as a team, you lose as a team. The whole team has been eliminated from the playoffs.
Ooh.
I would beat his beep.
What do they call it? Is it a sock party? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Where you fill a sock with like hard objects and you beat the
Bag of
beat
rocks.
the
Yeah.
ass out of them.
I mean, that's just.
I'd be pissed.
I never
Yeah.
played football, but I've played baseball for a
what-
long period of time, and like you just when you bring your whole team down like that, then
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
everybody
when
hates you.
that's when it's a problem.
He's done.
I bet.
He'll never step
Was
foot
he?
on the field
Well,
again.
let me ask this: was he even a good player?
I don't know.
I mean, he's a
Obviously,
lineman,
he
so-
had an issue though.
Yeah.
Is this the first time he's had issues?
Well, I mean, it's probably like a rivalry game, and they're about to go
Emotions
into
are high.
playoffs. We're on the line clearly because they are now eliminated. But just,
Yeah, well,
I
they
don't
could
know.
have won the
I mean,
could have
yeah.
won the game,
Yeah,
and now they don't even have a shot. Way to go, buddy!
yeah.
Thumbs up to you.
I mean, and you're facing
rock
charges. So now the point of getting like a decent job right now out of high school.
Criminal for life.
Yeah, I mean,
Turned to a life
it
of crime
just-
and drugs.
That went downhill real quick.
He's gonna be on the next Gridiron Gang remake over here.
Yeah.
Lord, but no, I
Man.
just wanted to share that to y'all.
No,
'cause
that's interesting.
That's like breaking as of today.
Yeah, I haven't watched the video, but I did see the headline and I was like, this is going to be real bad.
This
I,
is
I will say when I first saw it and it said slam ref, I was like picturing in my head, don't know why, but like a straight lineman just picking
Just
him
picking
up,
him up.
bear
picking him up.
hugging, and it was just wham right on
what's
the
that
side.
move in wrestling where they like pick them up and like take them backwards?
A suplex.
Yeah,
Suplex.
just-
Right
we're,
on
over,
that.
we're over here trying these on the mics, by the way, y'all.
So, anyways, well, the girls ripped. God, man, I don't know if there's any like felt left, man. The fire that they were spitting last week.
Dude, they were digging on
These
y'all like a
mics are
minute in.
These mics are still hot.
And I tell you what, we got some competition against old Kip Berry. They were riding him hard.
The ladies love to kip.
Talking about his Grinch, and we had a bow tying contest, and oh
Hating-
my god!
Hating on the three of us.
I mean, what's the point of even being here anymore? This is going to be the Kippy show from now on, where they just
It
come
might
and
be-
boast him.
I've seen several comments that they want more of the ladies.
Yeah, had a damn
That's
review.
That ain't happening.
We're going to change show name and give the mics to them.
No, I'm not doing it.
The Chanel,
Over
Chanel and Mona show.
over my dead body.
Chanel West Coast. Anyway, so Ashley brought up stuffing panties into a stocking as a stocking stuffer.
I'm not gonna lie, real quick.
Did you do that?
No,
Did you
but
do that for her?
She ordered them herself.
Oh, so she's stuffing her
She
own
don't
stocking.
like. I pick out the skimpy shit. She's like, I don't want that.
I'm not wearing it. Oh, so hold on.
I want them. Them floss wearing ones. You know.
She publicly said on your mic right there, men, pick out some panties you want to see your wife in, and you go to pick them out,
and she says,
like,
no, not happening.
Well, she kept going. You know, the sales going. I'm like, all right, send me which ones you want. I mean, we're the joint accounts. So it doesn't matter. And we're not getting a big gift because we're getting a king size bed.
Yeah, there we go.
So, but yeah, she was like, I just picked them out and ordered them, and you can put them in stock. And I'm like,
that defeats the whole purpose.
And I'm not gonna lie,
I'm hating on her right now.
She asked. She said, "Are y'all okay if I say panties?" And I listening to that, I was cringing. Just say underwear. For crying out loud.
I'm not a big fan of that word. Yeah.
It's just, to me, it sounds like you're a grandma putting on some fucking silk shit. I already said it. Putting on some freaking silk tidy whities.
Who's that?
Sorry, distraction.
Looking out the garage window, I see my wife walking by, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's taking
a diaper,
a poopy diaper to the trash can.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So, man, I just lost my train of thought.
I know. I'm sorry.
Panties.
Yeah, panties. And she was like, panties. And Maria was like, yes.
See, when I think panties, I don't think
some granny panties.
That's not what pops into my head.
What do you think of panties?
I don't know. I
think of some granny panties.
I just don't.
I damn sure don't think of no thong.
I just don't like the word itself.
Yeah, it's weird.
I like to say breeches.
Like
I'm an old country boy.
Like old Limp Bizkit said, "I want to sniff on your panties, baby." Like,
yeah.
You know that song.
I know what you're saying.
It's just like, I don't know, like, shit, girl.
Take them britches off, girl.
That's what.
Let me see that. About. Let me see that zip line between the crack.
So, anyways, the next day, I listened to the episode.
Hold on. What I hate worse than panties, I hate
britches.
I hate it when they say G-string.
Yeah, but a G-string is a specific.
I understand. I just don't like that term.
Okay.
That's how you. That's. I would go old school, like middle school, high school here. And I was like, a girl was a hoe if she had on a G-string.
Yeah.
And like middle school and high school. Like a thong was like, ooh, she hot. You see a G-string on and you're like, oh, I'm staying away from her.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not even coming out the back. It's coming out the sides, around the hips.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, yeah. I'm not even looking that way anymore. Good
you can see the diseases hanging on the line.
God. Yeah.
All right, go
Women that wear the G-string, men are not turned on by the G-string. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. So, but anyways, so I hit up the Snapchat the next day. And I make a snap and post it to the group snap that we have going. I say, I ain't stuffing no britches down in my wife's stocking because I don't want her in no britches, right? Joking around, whatever, but it got me to thinking. And I posted it on the page, so we're going to talk about it. Commando. I don't know why, but anybody go commando anymore? Like, I remember like, yeah, you go commando.
Well,
in public? No, I do not.
So,
was it commando if you're in your house?
Yeah, because you still don't have underwear on.
Yeah,
like in your pants and your shorts, or just like in a pair of like basketball shorts.
Yeah, yeah. Just
I don't
like
call
some
that
gym
commando because I consider that kind of like pajama apparel.
But I wear them all day, almost anytime I'm not working. I'm wearing some.
Yeah,
I don't really wear basketball shorts out of the house.
I do. I don't.
So when I'm in the house, I'm gonna
be comfortable wherever I go.
Britchesless. And you know what I'm saying? If I'm in the house, I ain't got no britches on.
Okay.
Well, that's like me. Until they started making like the tapered leg sweatpants, like the jogger ones, I would never wear sweatpants out the house just because, like, I don't know, I feel weird. Always been weird about that. I wear basketball shorts, like the new type of athletic shorts, like what you got on. Like I'll wear those out.
I'm not a dudes of Walmart guy. Sorry.
Dudes of Walmart.
I'm like sweatpants. I say women of Walmart. I mean, dudes of Walmart.
What's wrong with what Blake's wearing right now?
What are you at? Stand up real quick.
That's sweatpants.
Yeah, but they're like the
But they're athletic style.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like classic, like
just
champion brand from Walmart.
Russell brand.
the
From
fucking
Walmart.
Hanes. You know, I told my mom last year for Christmas, I was like, Mom, I just want like a classic, like a crew neck, just plain, just to wear.
Yeah.
And some sweatpants, thinking like, you know, she'll go get some like this from Marshall's because they're cheap. No, she got the damn cotton with the elastic heel ankles and the elastic waist. Dude, have not pulled them off the shelf in the closet. And it's been almost a year now. Haven't worn them still. She got me 2 pairs of each.
Oh, God.
So now
That's
I'm going to because I feel bad because I just roasted her there.
Okay, so
Commando.
What's your thought?
Commando.
Oh,
easy
shit.
now.
Easy.
Mike's falling apart. Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Let the women in here see what y'all don't know. They might sound good on the mics, but they're breaking crap.
They were spitting so much fire. Look, all those bands are off. Look at that.
I've done melted my mic. We'll just
Yeah.
have to make it work until we're done because I'm not trying to make a whole lot of noise.
Blake's is falling apart too. Holy hell.
God.
What's going on
Is
up
this
in
all
here?
twisted?
Good Lord. What have they done?
Anyway, Commando. So, do you go outside of the house with
I have to say, as
in
a
some
married,
jeans? Like,
Not-
getting
as-
a lot of friction up on your...
have I? Yes.
I can't.
Have I?
can't-
Yes.
I can't
In
say
the
that I
younger days, a lot. I did a lot. Not, I mean, I don't know, 50-50. Not to work. Never to work. Oh, God.
I got a question.
OSHA would not approve.
Does it count as commando if you start with underwear on and end the day without underwear?
Well, that was one of
I
my
was going to say,
questions.
if you have
That
an
was one of my
emergency,
questions.
if in an emergency situation, yes.
What if you sharted?
Been there.
I've been there, done that.
For
I started the
for
day
a
off.
shart, I don't know. For the full-on turd, yes.
Well, I mean,
Well,
what do you consider a shart versus a turd? Sometimes a straight liquid.
I consider a shart anytime I get up. If I go sit down to take a dump and I see a skid mark, I've sharted at some point in the day.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
yeah,
I could have
yeah,
just
yeah,
been
yeah.
prairie dogging at some point, and
But I'm
That's a
no,
shart.
I'm thinking like, no, this is where I'm going with this. Okay,
Okay.
Listeners, beware.
This has gone downhill really
You've
quick.
been warned.
they
Okay,
made it 20 minutes in before we've gotten bad, and we've had 2
Well, you've
F-bombs.
been warned.
We're improving.
This is it. Skip the next 5 minutes. No, I'm saying shart. I'm saying like you got to take your drawers off. Okay, them britches are trash.
Like there's a log in there.
I'm not saying low.
Or
I'm
it could
saying
be
like
liquid, but-
you're like
They're painted.
you've had.
They're not the same color. Let's just put
You-
it that
And
way.
it's not just a streak.
No,
Okay.
they're wet.
Okay. Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
they're okay, and I'm speaking from experience here.
Oh
I've
my
got
gosh.
look. Hey, I've got
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Wait. that was a good one.
That was a good
I
one.
just clipped my nails, so I had trouble getting the tab
was a
up.
good
I
one.
want that sound as my ringtone, just so every time someone's call me, I'm like, oh, someone's cracking a cold one somewhere. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to record it so then I can upload it to my phone.
We can
Okay,
do that.
go back.
I don't know
Go
why
back
I
on
did that.
topic.
So, I mean, I have medical issues. Okay, I have IBS.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if we were hypothetically speaking.
No,
keep going.
No,
keep going.
I have IBS.
Sorry.
So too much. I know it's TMI. So sometimes, every now and then, it's like, the stomach like sharp pains. Like you're like, ooh,
It feels like someone's grabbing your intestines almost.
and twisting them.
And
Okay,
you just
you're
like, you hunch up.
You're like, oh God.
It's
Yeah.
like,
But you're like-
it's extreme bubble gut.
Yes.
Like extreme.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're
it's like, ooh. I mean, but you don't know. Is it a little gas pressure? Or is there something else?
Or is there something backing that noise up?
There is. You know what I'm saying? They always say, a fart's a turd honking for the right of way. Okay? That's what they say.
I've never heard that, but I'm quoting that.
Write it down. You heard it first.
There's never any thunder without lightning.
A fart is a turd honking for the right of way. You got it?
I got it.
So, but sometimes, all right, so there was one time, okay, I let a little bit out. I'm like, I'm just going to let it kind of ease out, but it wasn't air. And it wasn't solid. So my britches are ruined, okay? Whatever. Y'all, listeners, judge me all you want. I don't care. But this is the point of the topic. Started at the end of the day, Commando. They were done for.
I've done that a time or two. Not necessarily because of a
It
shark.
only happened once. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they got a little stain on them some other way, but
Nah, whatever. It happened once, and I never trusted a fart again. Ever since then, I always make sure I'm on the toilet when I get a fart. No, not always, but I'm just kidding. But no, I'm not gonna lie, it was embarrassing.
it happens.
My worst thing is now is when like you got to pee and you hold it really long, so like you go,
yeah.
and then you're peeing so hard you're like about to poop.
You're forcing. You're like
yeah.
forcing a turd out. Yeah,
It just hurts.
Dude.
It's painful.
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny? I stick to my standing back to episode 7, I think is what it was.
To wipe, yeah.
6.
Standing
Episode
to
6.
wipe.
Went hunting last weekend with old Hunter Bob, and duty called. Had to go in the woods.
Did you have TP?
Had napkins. I just refilled my truck. And
you're
something
lucky.
told me that morning to grab a roll because I was like, we're going to get breakfast because we went out for the morning hunt. Had napkins, had plenty. And it was, I hate it. Makes me so nervous because I'm scared. Like, at least when you stand and wipe on the toilet, you're good. But when you're standing to poop overall, like, I can't. You got all the layers on.
I don't think I've ever had to poop outside.
When you got 18-inch boots on and your pants only can go so far down, like, oh my God.
Now, I've had to poop in a latrine.
Yeah.
That's no fun, but I mean, there's at least a seat there.
I've been camping where I had to dig a little cat hole.
I don't think I ever.
Ain't no digging here. I just you grab 2 trees.
Was that the OA? Was that the OA retreat?
Nah, I wasn't there, but it was like a wilderness.
They didn't feed you enough to force a turd out.
No, there was other camping.
Okay, so on the topic of
Commando.
the other side of that,
Okay.
boxers or briefs.
Ooh. All right. You're going first.
I'll go. I boxer all the time unless some type of physical activity. I wear the compression like briefs,
Boxer briefs.
No, they're a lot
like
tighter.
compression
than that.
underwear.
Yeah, they're really tight.
Yeah.
Good Lord. I might have to look into that.
I mean, they're not like tight around there, but they're tight on your legs.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like the tight on the legs.
Oh yeah, they're tight.
Oh
on the
yeah,
legs.
these things fucking cut circulation off.
Okay. You might need to up a size then.
No,
Here we are, 3 of them.
but all right, we've all gotten our one out of the way.
Let me get the mini board
let's.
going.
Oh my God.
Josh,
So yeah, I'm a boxer guy.
Blake.
I am a boxer brief guy. Sorry, he's writing down how many F bombs
go.
we got a tally mark.
Oh,
Boxer briefs.
we're tied up at one apiece. 25 minutes in.
All right. Go ahead. Finish up.
Boxer briefs.
Boxer brief.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with you. Boxer briefs. I used to be a boxer guy.
I was the other way around.
And then I hit an 8. Well, when I was young, you went from whitey tighties, when you're like
Little Power Ranger underwear.
Yeah.
And you go
Ninja
into
Turtles
boxers
or whatever. And then I think I went to boxer briefs.
I think I did too.
And then like middle school hit, and then it was like boxers, and all through high school was boxers.
you couldn't bust a sag with some boxer briefs on. It
No,
didn't look
no,
good.
no,
You
you had to have boxers.
Yeah, exactly. So you had to switch over.
Yeah.
Everyone hits that phase once in life.
And then I think that lasted all up until I was probably
I was mid-20s.
26, 27, and I was like, the guys need some support.
We getting a little saggy here.
Yeah, the guys need some support. It's like women with a bra.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Like the guys need some support, and I went back to boxer briefs.
Yep.
Okay. Well, speaking of Commando,
Mm-hmm.
because you just kind of triggered something though, and it kind of goes with that. But for women, are you no bra? Do you think that's acceptable, normal? Because that's like a movement now. No bra, free the nip.
Yeah.
Free the nip.
I'm on. I mean, that's I don't
Because
know, man.
You can't say yes to some and no to others.
No, I agree. I think.
I say do whatever makes you happy. I don't
yeah,
care.
at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
I mean,
see
You're
now,
seeing it through a shirt.
well, see, you bring that up, and I start thinking about breastfeeding in public, which is a huge thing right now. And ladies, you got to feed your kids. All right? You know what I mean? Like, you got to feed your kids. Now, there's some women out there. Oh, God, I'm going to piss some women off here. Now, there's some women out there, you're walking in Short Pump Town Center, right? You're just walking along, and there's just this woman in a damn bench in the middle of everything
With no cover up.
with her boobie ripped out and no cover on it, right?
That's a bit much. It's a bit. It's
Yeah, like, I'm not hating on you girls. You got to feed your kid. I understand you might have been screaming, but like, you couldn't have gone in the corner though.
or brought a cover. Like it's.
Well, they're like,
It's
well,
just-
see, all right, see, here we go. There's a lot of women out there like, would you like to eat under covers? So I don't want to argue that. No, I don't want to eat under my covers. So there we go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to squash that. No. But there's a bench in the corner underneath the escalators.
Yeah.
He couldn't go there.
You're talking about the daggone middle of the Christmas tree for say
Right?
it's Christmas
You know what
time.
I'm saying? All right,
know?
so I'm going to equate that, and I know some women are going to get pissed off here. I'm going to equate that to dudes that have to piss, and dudes
just whip it out and pee in a corner, or
right?
pee
So-
wherever they are.
And so they're going to be like, oh, well, that's using the restroom. But look, I understand that. But dudes have this mentality. We've grown up with like, we can just pee wherever the hell we want because we don't have to sit down to pee, right? I'm just fucking going to wood. How many times? Damn it. Two. So you're like, oh man, you know, like you're in a parking lot, but nobody else is around. So you just leave the door open and just like, oh.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Blake,
Right?
literally every time we finish a kickball game, he's over there peeing.
Well, my thing is, and that was gonna be my next thing. So guys peeing in parking lots, like I always try to prop both doors. You know, I make it to where you can only see my back. You know what I'm doing, but you can't.
But you're not
going to
see anything.
But if I
You're not
walk
gonna
in a
sneak a
parking
peek.
lot and I see a woman squatting between two doors taking a piss, I'm not gonna like. That's not gonna rub me the wrong way.
hate. And I'm not hating on the women that are sitting in the bench in the middle of everybody
Yeah.
either. You don't know what all the circumstances were. The kid maybe she was just in a panic, like, you know what, here, just eat. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not hating at all. Don't get it twisted. But God damn it, don't hate on the men that are walking by like staring at you because you got your booby whipped out either.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're hungry.
Hey, men are all stuck at like this middle school, high school age. I don't care where you're at. You're 80 years old.
If there's a titty, I want to see it.
Hey, I wasn't going to say it, but there it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Women are like, there's like, I feel like there's like this split in women. You know, like there's this movement for breastfeeding. Okay. And I believe that that's the most natural. It is scientifically proven that that is the best way that a child should eat is off the tit. Okay. They get the most nutrients, the development's good for the child, whatever. I'm not going to argue that. I'm pro breastfeeding. I think every mother should do it if they can. There's some women that don't produce. I feel
My
bad for you.
sister's been doing it, and her daughter's 26 months.
Yeah, hey,
Don't say that. She's 2 years old.
Okay,
there's nothing
whatever.
wrong with that. Carissa was like two. before she got
Don't
off
say
of it.
26 months.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
say she's
no,
2
I
years
hate
I
old.
was just trying to say, I was trying to get the exact amount of time because she made a
well,
huge
2 years is fine.
Facebook.
But yeah, but 2 years.
She
is fine.
made a huge
2
Facebook.
years
No,
is fine, bro.
she counted all the days, and then she
Oh,
was
no,
like,
we're not worried about that.
she was like 2 years, 3 months, and
26
7
months.
days.
Yeah,
7 days.
and
13
14
hours.
Yeah, no, we're not worried about that.
Yes,
No, we're
that's
not.
what the post
We're
said.
not worried
12
about all
minutes.
that. Whoa.
Yeah.
2 years.
45
Once they
seconds.
hit 12 months, we start counting in years. Stop that crap. Don't say 24
1 and
months,
a half.
36 months.
He's 1 1/4.
He's 185 months old. No. Cut it.
I'm just gonna start going by days for the rest of my kids' lives. I'm just gonna.
He's 1,058,000. You know, like, no, we're not doing that. Okay.
All right, but yeah. So,
No, yeah. Pee in the corner, whatever.
free the nip, go Commando.
But
We
that's the thing, like,
pee in
you're
public.
like,
We don't care.
but that's the thing. It's like, dudes are like, oh, God, let me go in the corner over here. Nobody's around. Then all of a sudden somebody walks up and they're like, oh, my God, he's got his wiener out. And it's like, but women want to be accepted for having their booby out in the middle of everything with the child. I understand the child's feeding. You know what I mean?
I just thought,
Jesus, we're wound up. We should never take a week off again.
No.
like,
This is how you
What?
end up on the sex offender.
Do I need to
list, trying
pause this
pee in
real
the-
quick?
do you remember Shamrock the Block?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just talking about peeing in public. Blake pissed all down his leg.
Because
he was trying to pee in a
was-
parking deck.
I was peeing in between a car, and they were
drunk?
well, yeah, but
It
they were
was Shamrock the Block.
him and
I've never
TW. Josh and Twisted T were on lookout, and they're like, "Blake, someone's coming, someone's coming."
Somebody,
And I'm like,
people were
I'm
coming.
breaking the seal, so it's like the first big fucking pee.
Oh, gotcha.
Damn it. We're having a game here. First big pee, and they're like, "Someone's coming." So I'm like, "Oh crap!" And I'm trying to like,
He's trying to pinch it off.
I'm trying to piss it off so bad. The dude literally goes on the other side of the car.
And
I
starts
was on.
peeing himself.
So I'm like going to the next car over because I still didn't know, and I'm like peeing. Here comes someone else. I'm like, crap, gotta pinch it off again.
Oh, I see. You need to be more comfortable with yourself, Blake.
Well, I just won't try to get a indecent exposure charge or drunk in
Hell
public.
cares? Look,
No,
dude, you were not around during my bachelor party, okay? There were people throwing up on the side of RPD squad cars,
Oh my god!
and nobody got tickets.
Well, the best part about this was my pants
Let's
were
leave it at that.
my pants were soaked
Who
from my
was that?
crotch to my knee.
Was that Bird?
It was.
Okay.
If he listens, he'll know who he is.
You remember that thing? My pants were soaked from my crotch.
Oh yeah, and we had to go back into Southern Railway.
Yeah, and Ashley's texting us. Ashley's texting us. Where are you? I'm literally trying to do the friction motion.
He's trying to dry
Trying
him
to
up.
dry it as much as I
You would
could.
have bettered off
I'm like,
taking them
Trevor.
off and running around.
I think he did. He like took off his shirt and put his jacket back on
Yeah,
and started using
I
his
used
shirt,
my
like as a
shirt.
towel.
I
You'd
told
have been
Trevor.
better off doing the PD Pablo. North Carolina, raise up, take your pants off, twist them around your head, spin it like a helicopter.
I had Trevor. I'm like, Trevor, rub my leg. It looks like he's trying to give me old Tugger through the pants. Oh, that was a
funny.
good one. All right, yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to the board now. We've gone on.
Next.
We're moving
about
on.
This.
We're 34 minutes in and only on topic
Y'all
number
been watching
2.
TV lately?
I
You know,
have.
so all the shows are coming back now. Finally.
And-
NCIS,
and-
SVU, Grey's Anatomy. What else is there?
I mean, I was
Those
gonna-
are the main
SWAT.
ones in my house.
SEAL Team, baby, just
SWAT's
started
a
up.
good one. I don't know if y'all watch SWAT with Shamar Moore
Yeah.
from Criminal Minds.
It's good. I've heard great reviews. I have not started it.
You
I
need
like
to watch
it.
SEAL Team.
I would like SEAL Team.
That's a damn good show.
I haven't started that either, but lately I've been like, I kind of want to do that.
Oh, speaking of shows, real quick, we finally finished the 100.
About time. You've only been watching it for 8 years.
So-
Well, 2 nights ago when Little Man had his attack, we literally had 16 minutes left in the final episode, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. But back to shows.
So shows are coming back.
Yeah. And what are they
They
doing?
got canceled, so they had canceled recording. They couldn't record
Movies,
it.
everything.
So what have they done? They've incorporated The Mask
the pandemic itself, they've incorporated basically.
into what?
They're bullfrog in the studio.
Oh my god!
He's about to go commando.
All that talk.
We just lost like half the listeners.
We've already lost them. What are you talking about, IBS?
Oh god! Wow, you're true. If you're still here, you're the few, the proud. So the mask, the pandemic has been incorporated into almost every show that's come back out. Unless it's like, I feel like it's like, unless it's like super fantasy, like The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
There's no pandemic, obviously. But all your reality style.
Yeah, where it takes place in like modern day.
NCIS, Grey's Anatomy, SWAT, whatever.
SVU, all that crap.
SVU, man. The pandemic is there. The mask man wearing is there. I don't know about y'all, but I have a huge problem with it. A huge problem with it.
It's even in commercials.
Oh my God, it's even in commercials. It is. And I just feel like they're trying to normalize mask wearing. People, let me say this. Mask wearing is not normal. Not here in the United. Maybe in China, not in the United States. It'll never be normal, and you will see me fight tooth and nail on this one. It's not normal. I'm sorry.
I agree with you. I don't like.
I'm sorry. And I think it's bullshit. I'm gonna come out and say it that they're using them in commercials, that they're but here's the other side to it, right? Okay, I see both sides. The only way they can film these shows and film these commercials and abide by guidelines that have been put into place by their governors or whatever is to wear the mask indoors, right?
Yeah.
God, it's twofold, right? I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
If they're not airing the show, they're not making money. It really is a rock and a hard place. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't like it more than I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate it. I do. I hate it.
Well, I saw a thing that said this is not a pandemic anymore. It's a case-demic.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we're talking about wearing masks more, and the spread is still going up.
Yeah. And so that's what burns me up. So, like, listeners in Virginia, our governor, just a weekend before Thanksgiving, we get a cap of 25 people in your house. It excludes restaurants.
I thought it was less than that. Wasn't it 10?
25.
It was 10.
It was 10.
It was 10.
I think they bumped restaurants back down to 25%.
What?
Or am I wrong on that?
It was 25.
I thought it was you couldn't have no
freaking
more
out.
than 25
Saved it.
at your house.
No, it was 10 people. It's 10 people. I think it was 25 outside.
Maybe, yeah.
But
Either way, who are you to tell me who I can and can't have in my damn house?
On my property.
Sorry.
Like,
Sorry.
yeah. All right.
Kiss my grits.
what do you want to know? I heard someone say something today, and it was a guy at work. He doesn't listen, so even if he did, I don't care. But he said that.
Well, drop his name.
Nah, I ain't gonna throw him down. That's my boy. He up there trying to get his average up.
I already know who you're talking about.
He said he was talking to one of his customers. He was like, I heard on the radio somewhere today they said someone dies from COVID every 30 seconds. What?
How is that so?
What?
How is that so? It's a 99% survival rate.
Yeah.
Well, that leads us right into the next board topic.
Exactly.
Now we're on a roll.
To close it out.
Diesel's running now. We're getting hot boys. So,
Got that whistle.
TV, right? How many of y'all watch TV at night?
Every night.
You leave it on all night? Or you cut it off?
Sleep timer.
I don't. We leave
My
our-
wife is the sleep timer. Because she's a light sleeper. She waits till I fall asleep and then she'll wake up and cut off the TV.
No, we leave ours running all night. Okay.
I would too, but my wife won't sleep with it on.
No, we kind of got a habit. I don't know. Both of us. I guess because we're used to it now. Anyway,
Yeah.
It stays on. With no timers, nobody. It's rare. It's 99% on
Yeah.
all through the night.
All right.
It gets cut off when we leave to go to work.
All right.
And cut back on when we lay down and go to bed at night. Okay. So I wake up, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, have to use the restroom, and there's a CDC.
Is that an
commercial.
age thing?
What?
Like,
Waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom?
I never used to do it. And like, I hit 30 and now it's like every night I'm waking up.
My dad is on a schedule and has been since I was like 15.
No,
the same
I think
time-
It depends on how much you drink before you go to bed, maybe.
Same 3 times every night. He
Three times.
Bootstrap
Oh, no.
gets up within like a 30-minute window
Nope.
of those times.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh my God.
It's actually rare for me. Normally,
Okay.
I make it to the morning, but the occasional, I'm gonna say, I'm on it's publicly known I'm on a diet right now, and I'm hitting the treadmill. We bought a treadmill, and I'm hitting that. Not every night, every other night on average. And I notice, like, let's say the nights I'm on the treadmill, and I've got me some water,
And you're pounding some water
and I'm
back.
pounding some water back.
Yeah,
okay?
you got to pee more.
And so, yeah, So, and those are the nights I probably wake up around 2 or 3.
I
And
got
then
you.
got to go again when I wake up at 6. Anyways, I
Yeah,
wake
let's
up at
get
2 or
on it.
3. I wake up at 2 or 3, whatever. Use the restroom, flush the toilet, get back in bed. Okay. CDC commercial comes on. We want to thank everybody for washing their hands, social distancing, wearing a mask, blah, 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 all that hoopla. All right. Some other crap gets said. But then when they close out, here's the line that got me and infuriated me. It closes out with, let's all join together to stop the spread. Hold on. Time out. I thought all this hoopla that we're doing, shutting the economy down, wearing masks, putting businesses out of business was to slow the spread. Now you're changing the narrative to stop the spread? That's a whole different level. Like, how do you stop the spread?
Were we not told at kind of like in the beginning of this that this will be like the flu? It'll be like a yearly thing. You'll have to go get vaccines once a year. Was that not told to us? Am I imagining that?
No, I think it was. They definitely said it was going to get bad.
So
this
you
time of year.
can't. There's no way to stop the spread in that case.
All right, yeah. So we're kind of broadening the discussion now. So we just said mask mandates are getting higher, required more and more in different counties, different states, right?
Oh, my God.
Who is that?
That's you.
Yeah.
Rookie.
That's 2 in a row, by the way.
Rookie.
2 episodes you've been on in a row.
I don't. Well, no, not in a row because the girls were
What
here.
2 episodes you have been on in a row?
And I believe there were in-betweens.
Yeah, but it's 2 episodes in a row that you were on. The 2 you were on.
Oh, God. Oh,
God
gosh.
bless. Okay. Yes.
Where were we? Give me
Who
back
let us on
track.
here?
Who let us on here?
Back on track with this. So, stop the spread, right?
Yep.
All right. So, anyways, we're talking about mask mandates, okay? But cases are through. Most everybody right now is voluntarily wearing a mask, okay? Nobody's like what the this anti-masker. You don't see it anymore. Even me, I'm not anti-mask. I'm just pro not wearing a mask, if that makes sense.
I'm just tired
but
of it.
But if I've got to put one on to go get my damn groceries from my children and my wife, then I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not months ago was I going to make a scene?
Absolutely.
This is unconstitutional. You cannot make me wear a mask. Sure. 9 months later, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking tired of fighting. Damn it.
I was just going to do it silently without you noticing.
I'm winning. I got 3.
We're up to 6 people.
That's good, though. We're 44 minutes in. We dropped, was it 13 in the first 2.5 minutes when it was just me and you that night?
Did we really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, you went back and counted him?
Yeah.
Oh,
because
Lord.
Ashley even said something about it, and I was like, let me go count.
So, but now I'm not. Okay?
Right.
I'm
And I
not.
think we've
I'm
all accepted, like, just get in line.
Yeah.
Just get in
Just get in
Just
line.
do what you got to do.
Like, if
Jesus,
we
when
all,
is this going to end?
if we
You know,
all
yeah.
cooperate, maybe it'll go away.
Well, and
But I don't think that's what's happening.
Yeah, I don't either.
think we've been conditioned and it's been normalized. And now I'm getting pissed off again and I'm about to turn into a anti-masker.
Again.
I went into the Mexico restaurant to get my dinner tonight without a mask. And nobody said shit. I didn't even get any funky looks.
Really?
I don't care anymore. Okay? Look, I care about people. I don't want anybody to die over anything. But let's face the facts here. Obviously, the rate's going through the roof with 99% of the people wearing masks. And they're higher now than they were. Come on.
my thing is,
Right.
too, is like,
Am I missing something?
my thing is,
Increased mask, and we're still having increased positive.
Am I missing something?
well, my thing is, too, is today I saw a church doing free COVID-19 testing. You know how long that line was? I counted 30 people at a church. So not only is the rate going up, but everyone is offering
did you see
tests now.
the Diamond had a big thing?
Yes, so everyone's
It was
getting
like
sniffles.
400 people got tested at the Diamond, 2 days ago?
How many you think probably test positive, though? Not saying they're all actually, like, you know.
Yeah.
Breaking news: a local Mechanicsville joint, Marty's Bar and Grill, is now closed to sanitize and make sure all of the staff is tested because apparently one of them has tested positive.
Somewhere else we know tested positive. They had like 3 people test positive.
It's gonna happen though.
Yeah.
Who cares at this
Well,
point?
and my thing
So
is,
this is don't let me go ahead.
my thing is those two, like, it very well can be the false positive that we have heard about and seen.
Very well.
We
could
know
be.
it's real. We
Very
know
well
it's
could be.
we know it's technically lethal, I guess, to certain
To
people.
those that already have morbid health issues.
But I mean,
Let's make that clear.
just you're seeing
Right.
you're seeing these rates go up, and like I said, churches are testing. The Diamond tested. I mean, everywhere is getting them. Hit it. He's struggling too.
Well, that was fit.
It's a spitter. Heard all that Commando talk.
A squirter.
But no, so it's like, I mean, it's just exhausting because, and that's why the thing I said earlier, it's not a pandemic, it's a case-demic now.
It is. It is.
Because that's all this is about. The cases. Cases are rising.
And then it's like every time, all right, so if you test positive, now in order to go back to work, you have to test and test and test and test until you test negative.
Until you test
so
negative.
you test 5 times, that's 5 cases added,
Yeah.
even though you're one
Yep.
person.
Yep.
Now, what if, whatever. I'm
That's
not
always
going back.
been the case, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me go back to the slow the spread part. All right, let's go back 9 months ago. Slow the spread. Now, I don't know if I ever said this on the podcast. It might be. But there's scientists that are like, slowing the spread could be bad. Because slowing the spread literally means you're slowing the spread.
You're dragging it out.
You're dragging it out. The same amount of people are going to end up testing positive at the end of the day.
Right.
So that's why they're saying like, oh, this is going to last until the spring of 2022 or whatever the hell they're saying, you know? COVID. Not really. Like, do we want to drag it on or do we just want to, you know, it's like rip off the Band-Aid. You know what, the hell with it. Let's all just get it and get it over with.
Like an immunity thing. Didn't like Sweden do that?
Herd immunity, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, and they have charts. They're like, ooh, slowing the spread keeps the case count low, which is good for hospitals, good for medical staff and stuff.
But they're still overworked anyway. There's still full hospitals that they can't figure out what to do with people because they're overpacked.
Yeah.
Like, so what is it? You've still got the same issue. It doesn't help anything.
I don't know. I really don't.
I mean, in a sense, I'm grateful for this pandemic because it gave us this.
Yeah.
We created this because of the pandemic.
I see.
But at the same time, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Let's move on to it.
I'm literally frustrated beyond belief with everything that's going on.
My thing is like we're 9 months in, and I still like I'm still like shit. I forgot my mask and got to go back because it's not that I'm against it. It's just like it's still not etched in my brain that should be a daily necessity.
It's not normal. To carry a mask, and that's why you keep forgetting it. It's not.
And that's
normal.
why
stop normalizing it, people.
We've been a quarter of a century going around here,
maskless
for us, being told. Don't wear a mask in public. Don't cover your face in public.
You will go to jail.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden I can walk into the grocery store with a hat, a baseball cap, sunglasses, and a mask covering my face. Nobody knows who the hell I am.
Well, the sad thing is,
grocery store, you can go into the bank looking like that.
Yeah. Well, no, banks are by appointment only. Don't forget.
But you still got to have all
the
that.
sad thing is, too, and I hate to be that one to make this, but like it's becoming winter. Puffy coats are coming and shit. I mean, something's going to happen this winter. I'm calling it. There will be something big happening.
Yeah.
And it's going to go in line with
I'm going to switch gears. I'm
mask and shit.
Talk about things big.
Are you talking Las Vegas status? Is that what you're getting at?
I mean, not like that bad, but I honestly...
Like maybe some robbing of the banks or something because people can't work.
I just think there's going to be some type of shooting. I mean...
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going for. I didn't mean on that big of a scale.
I hate talking like that, but I just feel it coming.
I was just thinking like robbery would be at all.
Well, that too. I think they've already said the rates for that have gone up.
I want to switch gears real quick before we end this out.
Yeah.
Talk a little politics.
Yeah.
You guys been keeping up on the Trump campaign?
I'm not gonna lie.
Is it really called a campaign anymore?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
I got. All right. So let's.
It's like a team.
Yeah. Well, let's play it out. Okay. We're hype. Election day comes. You're like, ooh. For like a week, you're like, ooh. You're all adrenaline up. Like, what's happening? What's going on? This is bullshit. Right? Week 2 kicks in. You're like, it's over with.
Well, you're still hearing all this fraud, and they're like, everything's getting fact checked. Oh, that's false. That's false. And you're just like,
oh god. Again, it's getting old. So you lose interest, right?
Yeah.
I've been doing some reading. Because no news media is talking about this stuff. There's big things happening.
They're still going on hard.
The Trump campaign is a campaign, and it's not over with, according to them. So apparently, last week the Trump campaign legal team, not his personal legal team, his campaign legal team, put out a statement saying that Sidney Powell is not part of Trump's legal team. Or his personal legal team. And Democrats are like, look at that. They're kicking her off. She's bat shit crazy. Because she's, claiming all this, right? But I listen to some stuff. I'm like, they're separating for a reason. Because Trump's legal team's going for small stuff. Voter fraud. Period. Voter fraud.
Furnace.
Right? Some small stuff. They're fighting the small courts. And like, I'm watching CNN, okay? I like to see what the Dems are talking about sometimes. And they're all excited. Oh, Trump's legal team is losing in Michigan in the courts. Losing in... Let's talk facts. What's the only way to get to the Supreme Court? To lose in lower level courts.
Yeah.
You can't make it to the Supreme Court. You have in order to make it to the Supreme Court, you have to appeal a loss in the lower level courts. You lose in civil court, you lose in district court, whatever,
Circuit court.
You know the thing. You know the thing, right? That's how courts work. You got to lose, and you work your way up through the court system.
Yeah.
Losing on purpose in the lower courts. And then when they're only giving them enough information to have it thrown out. So now they make their appeals and they move to the next court. And then next thing you know, they make it to the Supreme Court and they wheel in their suitcases of evidence. We just saw yesterday.
To me, that would make sense because they sat there and said, we've got all this evidence. We've got all this evidence.
But they're not releasing it.
But you never knew what it was.
Yeah.
And
they're still, Trump's like major announcement coming on Twitter. Like
they're playing
every
the
day.
long game. That's what it's
the
all
only
about.
way to make the Supreme Court. Okay?
Right.
I'm just getting tired of seeing it all. I just want to know.
They separate from Sidney Powell. Okay? And Sidney Powell did an interview on Newsmax. I don't know if you know what Newsmax is, but that's the new Fox News now, baby. Fox News has been kicked to the curb. Conservatives are watching Newsmax. Okay? She does an interview on Newsmax. And she drops bombshells. She's not going after voter fraud in a sense of like trying to get the election overthrown. She's going after criminal indictments, putting politicians from both sides of the aisle in jail.
Oh, God.
That's what she's focusing on. She just came out and said she has check stubs where people have been paid to send in fake ballots. She's got proof of all kind of stuff. She says she has evidence that there are 10 million fake votes for Joe Biden. 10 million.
That's a lot.
Flipsy. That is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, back like I said before, are people really surprised that Joe Biden got more votes than Obama?
Yeah, that's still just
That's
blows
the
my mind.
biggest-
What term?
If they would think it was his first term. I'm pretty sure they said it was the first term.
So I was just telling Josh, I don't think you were here, but I was telling Josh, so it's new, it's kind of fact, it's kind of scenario that an incumbent president never gains votes. They always lose some amount.
Yeah.
Even if they win their second term, they always never have the amount of votes that they have the first go round, right?
You're always going to lose some people
because they're not happy with how things went.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, over the last 4 years.
It's the way it goes.
But they're saying, so I did not look it up to verify, but if you want to fact check me, people, I don't give a shit. Really don't care. But I saw,
Check his ass.
I saw
Independently.
Obama lost 4 million votes during his incumbent
Election.
Excuse me.
Do you know what Trump lost?
Nothing.
None. He gained 10 million.
Nothing.
The only president to gain votes in an incumbent election.
I saw
But you're telling me Joe Biden won.
I saw that said he was up in Pennsylvania by like 14% compared to last year or last election.
Joe Biden couldn't get 1,000 people to log on to a live stream, but you get 50,000 people show up to a Trump rally. It doesn't make sense. You got states that voted in Republican Congress people, Republican senators.
We talked about this, didn't me and you did?
Yeah.
When you were out. The down ballot.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Yeah.
How? It makes 0 sense.
0 cents.
We went. That's probably when we started cussing the most because we were just mind blown.
Oh my God, we were letting it rip. I want to go listen to it.
So you go back and look. Well, let's think. You go back and look, and like somebody's like, "Oh, you take this number off. Take this number off." Right? Joe Biden doesn't have as many votes as Obama ever did, and Joe Biden doesn't have the popular vote either because by the time you deduct all these so-called fake ballots, he doesn't have them, right? So what do you do?
Yeah.
It just doesn't add up, man.
Sorry, I was showing Josh something.
That's fine. It doesn't add up to me.
Well, we'll keep Jayson on the scene, on the case for us.
I got more. for next episode.
Good.
I'd like to dive deep into some conspiracy stuff, if you will allow me.
We'll go ahead and write it on the board tonight so we don't forget it.
Yeah,
that's fine.
we'll do that. We'll do
I
that.
pre-recorded a clip for the people.
Yes.
Maybe we'll drop that as like a promo thing.
Let's do that.
Ooh, listen to this.
Get them
bit.
hyped up for next week.
That's good. That's good.
For the next episode.
Yeah, that's
after this
smart.
one.
We need to try to start doing that from now on. That's good.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I mean,
Just like one little thing that's
there's
kind
some
of.
things that really intrigue me, and I really would love to dive down some rabbit holes if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, I'm down.
I don't know if the people want to, but
Let us know.
It's our
hey,
platform.
people, I want you to research the Great Reset before next episode.
The Great Reset. Sounds like a
Look
good
into
book.
Yeah, it does. Hard reset. That's what I need.
It's
Don't we all?
they changed it from New World Order to the Great Reset. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there.
There we go.
Spoiler alert. But look into it.
Look it up.
Yes. Thank you for listening.
We're back.
Until next time.
We're going to get into the swing of things. Hopefully we'll have some guests on soon.
Yeah, we got to try and line that back up.
Yeah, if you want to come join the CES team for a night, hit us up.
Message us.
Send us
Well,
a
we've
message.
already got some people that we know want to come on.
Yeah.
We just got to schedule them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but anybody else that wants to come on, man.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you want to come on here and oppose us, come on.
Please
we would
do.
love to have
we'll-
an adult conversation
Yes.
with somebody who doesn't have the same.
It will be civil, 100%.
I'd love to get AOC in
Civil
here.
War.
Might kick you out of this studio, but
Get
I'm just
Hillary
kidding.
Clinton in here.
no,
Good.
it's a time of giving, so go give your family members a CES t-shirt. I
Yeah.
mean,
Go get one.
they're $15.
What are
That's
you gonna
like
do? That's the best gift you can ever get.
that's almost the same price as Goodwill.
The
You know
world-
what?
I mean-
don't worry about stuffing panties in the stocking. Stuff a CES shirt
You know
in
what?
there.
They're
Yeah.
making these mask mandates heavier and heavier. Get them a gator.
Ooh, Get them a gator.
And we have masks.
And we have regular
Oh,
masks.
there-
If you-
mask.
Whichever you prefer. You want a mask? You want a gator? We got them. Sess them up.
Says
No,
Sess them up for Christmas. That's
Yeah.
what that's what everybody needs this year. A little bit more cess.
That's right. I mean, it got us here.
That should be all of our New Year's resolutions. Some more sass.
All right, guys. Y'all stay sassy. Until next time.
Peace.
Later.